What's up guys, Sal here. So ever since the inception of the original Galaxy S back in 2010, Samsung has been increasing the prices year over year. It got to a point where the latest S-series phone, the Galaxy S20 Ultra, cost $1,400 at launch. Consumers complained about these ridiculous prices by not upgrading to the S20 series. The Galaxy S20 lineup saw a nearly 50% decline in sales compared to the S10 series. Yes, the pandemic played a role too, but the high prices were the main reason the phones didn't sell very well. Thankfully though, Samsung understood that, and they intend to make the Galaxy S21 lineup considerably cheaper than its predecessor. We have new information from South Korea which revealed the price range of the S21 variants. The Galaxy S21 set to retail at between $849 and $899, down from the $999 of the Galaxy S20. The Galaxy S21 Plus rumored to debut at between $1,049 and $1,099, down from $1,199 of the S20 Plus. And finally, the Galaxy S21 Ultra should retail at the equivalent of between $1,249 and $1,299, down from the $1,399 of its predecessor. Let me be clear, these are not the official prices, but the price range Samsung is considering at the moment according to insiders. Considering how the S21 and S21 Plus offer mostly iterative upgrades, I'm not really surprised at the price cuts to be honest, but I was expecting the Galaxy S21 to start at $799 instead, considering how they are using a plastic bag and a flat display with somewhat thicker bezels compared to the S20. But then again, they have the S21 FE scheduled to launch later in the year, hopefully at $699, so $850 for the S21 makes a little sense. Anyway, up until now we've seen the CAD renders of the S21 and S21 Ultra, but the S21 Plus didn't break the cover for some reason. But that changes today as we have the CAD renders of the Plus variant in the shiny silver colorway. Not sure if the silver color is actually gonna look like this in real or if it's a choice made by the designers. Either way, it looks beautiful. As for the design, it looks identical to the S21 with that wraparound camera and flat display with punch hole camera. The main aesthetic difference between the S21 and S21 Plus is the choice of materials, plastic on the S21, glass on the Plus. And also the bezels are slimmer on the Plus variant. Samsung will keep an online-only unpacked event next month on January the 14th. So we have another sales data for the third quarter of this year, and Samsung not only took the first spot but sold twice as many smartphones as Apple did in the same time frame. Samsung sold 80 million units, nearly 30 million more than the number 2 Huawei. This is a commendable feat, especially when the global smartphone market saw a 5.7% drop compared to last year. Xiaomi surprised everyone by overtaking Apple for the very first time with 44 million sales. Apple also for the first time slipped to the number 4 position. Huawei sales dropped by a massive 21%, and since they have sold their Honor smartphone division, Huawei will not even make it to the top 10 going forward. Of course, with that being said, let me know what do you think about this down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.